Hi, everybody. Hello. Good morning or good afternoon or wherever you are. I don't know how to start these streams still. I I don't know if I'm the type of streamer who could just start it with like a pre-written line anyway. Hello, Pretzel. I'm not gonna call you Pretzel. But thank you. Thank you so much for the 3 months. I appreciate you. Hi, Dina. Hello. It's salty, make her cheesy melty. What? Don't make a rhyme out of it. Oh my god. I am ill prepared for this stream as always because I was in bed like 5-10 minutes ago. So I was like, I know I have to prep for stream. I set my alarm and I set it and I woke up and I was like, I don't want to get out of bed. I don't want to get out of bed right now. So I didn't. And then we just did all this in the last 5 minutes. So hi. I hope you guys are all doing well. Um I am in a little bit of a recovery myself just because as I yawn right now. Oh my god. Ugh. Dina. You tell me not to make a rhyme, but I do that literally all the time. After all, it's not a crime. Honestly, I'd say it's quite sublime. That is talent right there. That is peak talent. To make that up on the fly. But yeah, I'm a little bit eepy today. For those of you who are not part of the Discord, I don't even have those set up. Oh my god, where's my notes? You're not part of the Discord. Why aren't you? And you're not that cool. So join the server. Um, but for you guys who are not part of the server, I work retail and um I work retail and I'm a manager. And so for the first time, because I haven't been a manager very long, I had to do inventory. And oh my god, here's another yawn. Wake up. Wake up, Salty. Wake up. Should I slap myself? Is that peak content for you guys? um, but yeah, I had to do inventory for the first time by myself, without anybody hovering above me. I did have a guy from another store, um, who helped me out, and he was a manager at a different location, so he was cool. Um, but inventory ran from 5:45 in the morning till 6:40 at night in the evening, I guess. So yeah, it was 12 hours of nonstop counting, of nonstop talking with my staff and trying to show them how to count. Like because we have these little machines that help us and correcting their errors and recounting and auditing and I did all that on an hour and a half of sleep. So I got sleep the next night and I got sleep last night, but again, still in recovery, but I didn't want to miss doing a stream. I Cuz it'll wake me up and also the fact of like if I didn't have a stream, then I'd probably sleep in till an ungodly time and then I wouldn't be able to sleep tonight, which is not what I can't do that. I shouldn't do that. Yeah, how are you guys? Oh, there's a haiku. Okay. It isn't that hard. Now speaking only haiku. That one is harder. For real, it's rad to be in the server. It is. I will say, because this is a new year, um, the server I don't want to get mushy right away on stream, but the server has given me a lot of joy this year. It's nice to be able to just drop in and like there's so many people that can just like chat with and then I can have my crash outs about certain things in the server. Um but it is so it is just nice to just like pop in and then people are just chatting and then you could like for me, I pop in and then I disturb everybody. Hi, hi. The server has some good points. Salty is there and some bad point. I am there. No, Dina, we love you there. And thank you, Meat Stick, for the shrimp check because I was shrimping. I really need to get a massage. Um, I need to get a massage done somewhere because like my lower back is killing me from this holiday season. Oh my god. Like I literally the other day I took a deep breath when I was taking a shower and I felt the lower back muscles just all of a sudden seize up and I was like, what is happening? What is happening? Don't do that. Don't do that. That's not okay. And I was like, what is happening? Like that's not I felt so old. But like it's just because like I carry a lot of tension in my back. So that's why. Uh yeah. It's been rough holidays, but the hopefully the nightmare is now over. We are now in a spot at my work that like it is slow at work. It is just mostly like cleaning, like early spring cleaning, I guess, for us. Um, sorry, I'm just trying to fix this. Is that it? Yeah. I'm meta. Shut up. The evil Christmas has been defeated. Yes. And now it goes into me being like, okay, now I have to job hunt because I don't want to do another Christmas, y'all. Like, there's good things about my job, meaning that like I fought for my wage to get like where I'm at. Like it doesn't pay the best. I've seen other places get paid a lot better. But and then like I get to make my own schedule, which is nice. But at the same time, it's just it being in retail for that long, because I've been in retail for now 10 years. I I need to like I need to find a job where I can relax a little bit because a lot of people don't realize that retail as well as like even in the food industry or like customer service um in stores or restaurants in general, it is a labor intensive job. And I know that like we have labor force like people who do construction and everything like that and that is obviously labor. But like people don't pay attention that like retail is labor too. Um just because like you're I live in a country where you're not allowed to sit down. Like we're not allowed to sit down when there's no customers. We're not allowed to sit down um behind the counter or anything like that. So we are just on our feet for 8 hours constantly working, constantly tasking and fixing things and um like I basically have to do laps around my store to make sure that like things are looking properly, things are in place. Yeah, it's really like what if you are injured or have a disability? Like obviously we make accommodations for that. Um I'm I'm injured personally right now, but like I'm going to be coming off of that label. No. Well like I'm going to be coming off of them covering for that like anyway. But like so like I was allowed to sit down when my leg was acting up because I injured my leg. Or I was able to avoid ladders and tell other people to do the ladder stuff. But if you have a disability, we'll obviously go around the disability. But at the same time, when people start the position there and like or even apply for the position, there's questions like are you able to lift 50 pounds? Are you able to do this? Are you able to stand for long periods of time? So you still have to have the physical capabilities to do the job. But yeah, like we're not allowed to sit unless it's like on our break. But like I'm a nice boss in some sense. Like if somebody's like, "Hey, I really need to sit down for a second," like, "Okay, do you want to take your 10 or do you just need a second to like just sit down?" And like sometimes I'll just let them sit down if they need a second, like if they're having a rough day or something like that cuz like um I get it. Like it especially like now like our hours are going down. Um People like I still have to work 40 hours a week cuz I'm the manager, but a lot of our staff have gone down significantly in hours. So hopefully they can get lots of rest while they're doing that. But yeah, I'm just sorry, I was saving something on my computer. But yeah, like hi. Hello. I am eepy. I'm a little bit eepy today, but I'm slowly waking up. Um it's been yeah, like this season has been a lot. Um I have gone through obviously a lot of Christmas seasons before, but like this one was probably the most rough because we worked with one less manager than we were supposed to. We typically have four members of management, and then the company's like, "Oh, you guys can deal with 3." So it was all of us working full time instead of me just working full time. Yeah, I work retail. Yes, I do. I work retail, unfortunately. I'm gonna hopefully this is my year to get out of it. Hopefully this is my year to get out of it. It's really hard, the job market here right now. And like there's some places where I'm just like, oh, I could work retail somewhere else and maybe get paid a little bit more, but then I wouldn't have the freedoms. And I don't want to work in another retail place. Like I keep saying is that um this is my first and last retail job because I've worked customer service before, but like this was my first retail job. I only worked at the customer service place for like 2 years before that location kind of closed down. I did not get fired. What do you plan on shifting to if you have the opportunity? Honestly, I'm kind of open. I would love to do what Cove does. Um, but I just don't think it's in the cards for me yet. To be like full-time artist or a full-time streamer or anything like that. I'm not there yet. Like maybe I can work my way up to it over this year to be more of a professional streamer, but like I don't have high expectations for that. I know that it's a lot of hard work and I'm very fortunate to do what I do right now is that I have this as like a part-time fun thing to do. Um Honestly, like I would love to do anything. I guess my dream kind of position would be like maybe intake work. Oh, also, Meat Stick, thank you so much on your 3 stream streak. Awesome. Um, but I have my bachelor's degree in psychology and I wanted to go be a counselor before, but I just realized that I'm not one of those people who can leave my work at work. I kind of take my work home with me. So I kind of diverted and I just finished my bachelor's because like it's really good to have your bachelor's anyway. And psychology is very versatile. You can put it into management or you can put it into other certain places. Um, but like I thought like maybe being a part of the healthcare system for mental health would be great. Kind of like I would love to be like it could be like a receptionist or intake work or like here like dealing with the person who's coming in and saying I need help, being like, "Okay, this is what programs I can put you into." Or this is I'm going to get you hooked up with a counselor. Um like things like that. I would love to be like the middleman kind of thing or the middle woman rather. Uh who kind of like is a part of the machine that helps people. I just don't know if that's possible. Like we'll see, we'll see. But I'm kind of open to anything. I just don't want to go back to school for an extended period of time. I also was looking at HR work. Um, but it's just like a lot of it requires extra schooling, and unfortunately I just don't have the time for that. I would be on burnout constantly if I was in school, working full time and doing this. And I don't want to give up doing this, and I certainly can't give up my job until I find something else to replace it. It's just the economy sucks. We'll see, we'll see. Um, I'm trying to keep my hopes up. Uh, what my old roommate said is that a lot of places are putting out that they have jobs available to kind of give the impression that um their companies are growing and expanding, but they're not actually taking people, which is super frustrating. And so for a person like me where I'm just like trying to apply as many places as possible, it just feels like a lot of stuff is not worth it. Especially when you make cover letters as well, because a lot of places won't even look at you when you don't make a cover letter anymore, because it's like you're just a part of the void. There's so many people applying for these places. I wish that I wish it was a little easier to get like a job. Not only that, but like it sucks because I'm in a spot where like I work um or sorry, I live by myself. So I need to make either the same as what I'm making right now to survive or more. Like preferably more, because I am like like I'm struggling a little bit, but I can pull back from certain areas and make cheaper choices, I guess. But I can't afford to go like lower than what I'm making. The economy hasn't been worse than now. I guess that's what you meant. Yeah, it's the same here. They make LinkedIn posts but don't actually hire. Napalm money. Yeah, I hate that it has to do with that, but like um housing prices and renting prices here are very very high. So I can't afford to take a pay cut. I can't. I can't afford to take a pay cut. I need to have something that's the same or higher, preferably higher. And then there's a lot of places as well that will be like, "Hey, we're paying higher and it's great." And then it's like part-time. So it's like, ah, it it wouldn't it wouldn't balance out. It'd be like, or it's like casual work. So it's like, "Oh, we only need you when we need you." And I'm like, I can't afford casual work. I need to have like a or like a lot of jobs have temporary positions. So it's like, "Oh, we only need you for a short amount of time." And I'm like, "Dude, like the hell?" Like people don't need temporary jobs. They need full-time jobs. But there's like a lot of places that are not full-time, and then the jobs that are full-time are like either retail, which I don't want to do anymore, y'all. Um I don't want to work in sales anymore. That's the bare minimum. I don't want to work in sales. It's so competitive, and it's always like, "Oh, we have to get our sales goal today. We have to get our sales month." And I just want like something that like not necessarily something that's the same every day, because I do like to be challenged, but like something that like it's not dependent on um yeah, I'm just trying to think. Like it's not I lost my trail of thought. I already lost it. It's gone. The thought's gone. It's funny because yesterday I was so tired and I was yawning all day at work. And my coworker looked at me and he was just like, "Yeah, I could see it. You're on burnout." I'm like, "Yeah, I am." But fortunately for me, this is my first day off out of 3. So I do have to go to physio later today. That's why my stream's a little bit early today. Um, but tomorrow, like people wanted to ask me to like hang out and everything, and I'm like, I don't know if I can. Like I think that I would actually just cry if I hung out with them. I prefer any kind of background job that doesn't involve customer service, not dependent on like competitive stuff. Yeah, I'm fine with customer service. I'm very good at customer service. Like I joke around on our uh Discord, which if you're not part of, you're a loser. So get on that. Cove hates when I say that. But like, no, it's a great server. It's only $3 if you want to like join the preliminary membership, but then like it goes up in different tiers. But yeah, like it goes $3 a month if you want to be a guest. VIP is $12 a month. Platinum members is 35. So it's not that bad. Not that bad. If you want to support an awesome artist and you want to see me and chat with me and all these other people that are cool. But yeah, I'm okay. I like customer service. Like I'm fine with talking with people and stuff like that. I just don't want retail. Like I'm okay. Like if I worked a receptionist job, sure, that's fine. I could be friendly. Sometimes I could be friendly, but like I just don't want to I don't want my managers coming down on me all the time and be like, "Hey, why your sales suck right here? Why is this going on here?" And I'm like, there's only so many times I could be like, "Hey, people aren't buying things because you're raising prices." And then they're like, "Well, we don't want to hear that." Like, okay, for example, like they wanted part of our homework, I guess, for this week is that I have to send an email to my district manager and tell him as a group with my staff, like, how are we going to commit better to sales and what are we going to change and how are we going to get the team to commit to it? And it's like, it just feels like those kind of homework assignments that are just like, let's tell them what we want them to hear. Because like they know the situation, we know the situation. Like, what are we supposed, like, we can't try anymore. Gotta lurk. Have a good stream, Celty. You are the best. Thank you. I'm fine with lurkers. I like lurkers. They're all cool. Just you guys being here is super sweet and nice. Because like I just talk into the void and I don't know. Sometimes I'm like, oh my god, why are people listening to this? But yeah, I'm okay with office jobs. I'm okay with I'm okay interacting with the public. It's just, and I'm like probably okay with not doing that either. Like I would be okay being a paper pusher too and listening to podcasts or watching YouTube while I work. I would love to do that, but it's just like it's not, there's no jobs for that. It would be great to work a job that is remote or hybrid too, meaning like I can work from home or I can work sometimes from home. Love that, but like all those jobs everybody wants. So yeah, it's just yeah. Yeah. But let's change topics because like this can be a little bit dreary topic, but like yeah, finally out of the awful season. It sounds so bad because it's like Christmas and everything. But like finally out of that so I can like relax a little bit more. Still have to do like the same old, but like I don't have to run around and it's not as pressuring right now. First time chat. I'm just a lamp. I love that username so much. I'm just a lamp. Hope your 2025 was amazing and your 2026 is filled with happiness and opportunity. Oh, you're so sweet. Thank you so much. Oh, I appreciate that. That's such a cute emoji too. Yeah, like I hope that for you guys too. I hope this is a better year for everybody. I hope that better opportunities come your way. I'm trying to put that out into the universe. And we'll see where it goes. But I will tell you, I will cry if it comes to October and I'm still here and I still have to do another year. Unless they raise my my pay significantly. Oh, thank you so much for the follow. I'm just a lamp. I appreciate you and I appreciate it. Have a great rest of your stream. See you another time. Yeah, thank you. I hope to see you again. So far this year has been pretty poggers. Poggers? I have never heard that word before. Poggers? What is that? Is that an actual... Oh, internet slang. Yeah, I'm actually looking it up like an old person. Poggers is an internet slang expressing excitement, hype, or approval. So like you're having a great year. That's great. I feel like I'm starting my year right now and I'm going to like because like I feel like everybody has not everybody does this, but like New Year's resolutions and everything. Everybody kind of like, oh, new year, new me. I'm gonna change this and this and this about myself. But then after the first week, they kind of fall off of it. So I think we should start New Year's resolutions a week after New Year's, like now. Yeah, because it's literally the 7th. We should start it now. And then we skip the bad week. So maybe like today is like where we kind of start off on the right track, because especially like when I had inventory on Sunday and I'm still in recovery. Oh my god. Just to give you a tidbit, but like my inventory, we counted 30,000 items in our store. And I don't work in like a Costco, and I don't work in like a big department store. It's just that we have that much stuff. Yeah. But like maybe I'll start off today because I wanted to like I don't have per se New Year's resolutions like that are specific enough. Like I usually have New Year's resolutions who are like kind of like I'm gonna do my best. Oh, good for you, Meta. Awesome. Oh my gosh, I don't know how to pronounce your username. Oh no. Arzia? Oh my god. Yeezy? Thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Good for you, Meta. Losing 5 pounds already. Not me. I probably gained 5 pounds. Guys, I've been exhausted. I've been like, I ordered food the last couple weeks to kind of get through. Like, I did have food here as well, but like some nights I came home like I can't. So I am going to go to the grocery store today and get some food that is healthy and everything like that. But like I just don't know what to make. Nailed it. Easy. It's fine. Hi. Thank you for the first time chat. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate you being here. But yeah, I have to look up some recipes that are easy because I have to like look up recipes that are easy but also like comforting, if that makes sense. I want something that is like something that I'm like, oh my god, like I'm just craving it. Like I know not all healthy food is like that, but like I'm like a pasta girl. I love my pasta. I just got like noodles that were made out of like lentils, so I'm like gonna try that maybe tonight. But like maybe some like I don't know. I want to have stuff that's like comforting. Maybe I can make like a healthy pasta in some way, or maybe I can like make a healthy pasta sauce, or maybe I can make a stir fry or something. Um, Girl, you've been barely eating. Yeah. And that's the problem too. It's like, okay, so I take ADHD medication and um because I have it. I have ADHD and I've been diagnosed ever since I was a child. But um a lot of the side effects when it comes to ADHD medication is either your heart speeds up, which thankfully my heart's okay. But a lot of the time it makes you not feel like hunger cues. And so I forget to eat or I don't feel like eating. And then I come home and then I'm like, "Oh my god, I need to eat something." Uh and especially during like Christmas season and everything like that, I was running around so much that when I got home, um I was like, "Oh my god, I need to eat something." And then I felt so exhausted. Like meaning like this is the type of exhaustion like I don't know if you guys have felt this, like if you've gone for a really, really long walk or something like that, but like, the sole of your foot has like, or like the back of your foot, has that pain when you step on it. Like that's the kind of pain that I had, whenever I stood up when I got home. And I was like, "Oh my god, ow, ow, ow," and I was like limping for a second before it like went away. So I was so tired, and I was like, "I don't want to stand in my kitchen and make something, y'all." So there was a couple times that I ordered food, and so my bills went up a little bit. I have to like pay off a little bit of my credit card, which I will. It won't be like too bad, but um, like I was just in survival mode, y'all. But now that the hurricane is over, I have no excuse and I'm almost done physio, so I'm excited to I want to try to make it like a little bit of a schedule cuz I do have a gym at in my building cuz live in a small apartment, but the gym is like literally 2 floors down and we have an elevator, so there's literally no excuse not to go. Um Besides like my physiotherapist actually told me, she's like, "Hey, do not go work out right now besides like the exercises that we've been doing because it's going to strain your injury." So that was my excuse. And now that like we're almost done, then like I can start going to the gym again. And I miss the gym because I really love the gym. But I have to make like a schedule of like, okay, this is when I'm going to go and stuff like that. Because if I don't make a schedule, then I won't go. I get lazy and tired. I get embarrassed to go to the gym. Oh, I that makes me so sad because so my first job, I used to work at like a women's only fitness facility, and I understand like some women like don't want to work out in front of like men or people who present as men and stuff like that. Um like they that sounded weird, not who present as men. But like um what was I trying to say? No, like people didn't want to work out in front of men or I guess like people who appear masculine or something like that. Like which doesn't sometimes doesn't make sense to me as like a pansexual because I'm like I I'm not one of those people that goes to the gym and like checks out other people. I'm working on my own workout, but sometimes people do that, right? And I guess they want to like hide. Um Sorry. I got texted by Cove. Sorry, Cove. I'm streaming right now. I can't talk to you. You should know I'm streaming right now, Cove. If you're not watching, not supporting me, that's so rude. But it makes me sad because the gym is such a great place, but like at the same time, I understand. I get that like especially if you don't know what to do at a gym or like if you don't have a friend to go with, it can be like a little bit nerve-wracking. I get embarrassed at the gym too, but I know that's good for my health and I know I need to go. Um I know that my legs are strong because like I've been working them out for a really long time over the Christmas season, but also I've just like even my physiotherapist said you naturally just have really strong legs because you are constantly walking everywhere and doing everything. But like I need to work out my arms and I need to work out my core. And I miss doing deadlifts and I miss doing it's mostly deadlifts I miss. I like leg presses too, but like I miss doing deadlifts. Um if you guys if you guys know what deadlifts are, just and you want to try it, make sure that you talk to a trainer about whether or not you're doing deadlifts properly because it can be an exercise that you can be very that you can hurt yourself on. Um but also I really want to get back into like just stretching honestly because there's a lot of the time like I just don't stretch and like I need to look up like maybe a YouTuber or something like that that does like a nice easy morning stretch that I could do right before work or right before my workout and then I could go down to the gym, work out and then stretch after and then maybe go to work right after. I don't know. Maybe I should just do workouts on my days off or maybe I just do one category of exercise each day. Like I used to be like the type of person who went to the gym and worked out for about like an hour and it was a lot. But then like people are like, you can work out shorter. Like you don't have to go there for an hour. And I'm like, yeah, but like then I feel like there's nothing that it's not worth going. Um, but that being said, now that am in the gym or like in a building that has a gym, maybe I just go down there and I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna work out my arms for 20 minutes today, and then tomorrow it will be core for 20 minutes. That actually sounds more feasible because I don't want to wake up an hour before work, but like I can wake up half an hour before and do like one category of exercises. I wish I had strong legs, leggies. Yeah, it's honestly strong legs come from like that's another exercise I miss is like squats. Squats and deadlifts really help with core and leg strength, but leg presses is like really good too or I don't like doing this but lunges. I don't know what it is. I just don't like lunges. I feel off balanced. Also the worst exercise I refuse to do. Even like when I had a personal trainer because I was gifted one by my mother for like a month one Christmas. But like even with my personal trainer, she's like, "What exercise do you not want to do?" And I'm like, "Burpees. Fuck burpees." And she's like, "Oh, I hate those too." No, I'm never gonna do that. Like some other people are like, "Oh yeah, no, it's great, great. I'll do something else." And that's the thing too is like when it comes to exercises is like people are like, "Oh, this is the only exercise for that part of the body." That is absolutely wrong. It's bullshit. There are other ways to do things. Like just like there's modifications for push-ups or there's other things that you can do instead of push-ups. You could do push-ups against the wall and it's the same thing except it's you have to do more reps to get like better better strength from it. You can do wall push-ups or you can do push-ups like where your knees are on the ground as well. I know that they call them girl push-ups and I absolutely hate that because it's like fuck you. It should be like, "Oh, this is the weaker part, so it's a girl push-up." No, fuck off. Like I'm stronger than most guys I know. But yeah, I just like there's so many different ways that you can exercise. Honestly, one of the ones that I miss the most is dancing because I was in dance for about like oh my gosh, like 11 to 12 years I was in dance. I was in competitive dance. I used to do hip hop and jazz dance. If you don't know what jazz is, it's kind of like a combo. I think it's like kind of like a combo between like ballet and um not ballet, but like ballet and tap dance or like ballet and hip hop. It's very much like it's a little bit more loose of style, and I really like jazz. Um I went back and forth between jazz and hip hop for years and I miss it. But like it looks like there might be an adult hip hop class near me, but I kind of want to build up my stamina before I apply to go into that, especially cuz it's like there's a registration cost and everything. I'm like I can't afford that right now. So, um there's also YouTubers that will do dance classes as well. So like I could potentially do that in my apartment. I just got to make the space cuz my apartment looks so bad right now. It looks so bad. And I think I have oh my god, that fucking scared me. The alerts are so loud. Oh my god. It literally jumped. Rooker, you tried to dish me but failed. God damn it. Rooker, thank you for the 200 bits, you brat. Oh, okay. That gave me a heart attack. That woke me up. Jesus Christ. Oh my god. Ah, okay. I salty missed you. Oh, thank you. I missed you too. No. Brat. Sorry, I'm just checking something to see if it like saved properly. Did it not save? Oh my god, are you kidding me? Why are you not save? I'm trying to like currently save my reference photo. No, there was an error with the jewelry box. I have to fix that. There was an error with the jewelry box. I got an email about it and I haven't been able to address it. Something about that, like it actually costs a little bit more than what I posted, which doesn't make any sense because I used the Amazon link. So I just have to probably pay the difference, which I hope is not too much, but I'm still going to because like you guys bought that for me and that's ridiculous. And I want it. I want it. Yeah, I think that's the only thing that took issue or something like that. Or maybe it raised the price after. I don't know. That's kind of mean though. You should go with the original price. But yeah, this is my catch up day. Like I do have physio after this. And then I have D&D at 7:00, which I'm excited for. But today it's going to be like mostly catching up on emails and catching up on like a bunch of other stuff, probably organizing a lot of my reference artwork. Because I'm so excited to draw again, y'all. I'm so excited to draw again. I'm so excited to show you this reference, but like it's just not saving properly. So I'm just like I'm gonna resave it. Save image, please. Yes, I want to save it. Save it, damn it, you. I'm excited to show you this reference. As soon as it saves, then I will show you. Because then I just have to send it to my email, and then I can show you what's going on. But I worked really hard on this reference, and I also wanted to know if there's any feedback you guys want on it. I'm not gonna change the drawing, but like you know when it comes to reference images, I'm trying to look for an example. Mm-hmm. 40 bits. Thank you so much, Mao. Or the devil you know. Thank you so much. I'm excited to see the reference. I am too, but like it's taking forever to save. But you know how with reference sheets they'll have like I'm trying to find. Okay, I'm I'm just gonna say, with reference sheets, they'll have like the character poses, so like the front, back, and side. I did not do the side one. I am sorry, but I just did not have enough time. I can do it at another date if I can, but like, this is good enough. But, um, uh, like they'll have things around it, like, these are the colors that I use. These are some fun facts about me. This is my height and my whatever. There's things about that. Um, I did that, but like, if you guys want to know like more info, then this is the time that I can add it to the reference sheet. Um, but like I did have a fun time with it. Maybe I'll do like a Q&A on it if it works and take notes. Um, but yeah, no, I'm excited. I'm hoping that you guys like it. If you don't like it, then well, I guess I'll scrap the thing and cry. I think it's taking forever to load because it's such a big file. I um I did show it to Neckeye and Cove and they seem to love it. Um Let me pull up the reactions. Cove said OMG in all caps and said jelly. Also, your art has leveled up again. I love when Cove says that because like I look up to Cove when it comes to art. And to get praised by somebody who's like a better artist than you is so amazing. And she keeps telling me that my art keeps leveling up because like it's not, I don't even see it as like leveling up. I just see it as like I'm such a perfectionist about things. So it's hard. But also I use so many references. Like Cove uses like, and Neckeye was explaining this to me, like Cove uses like kind of like the mathematical way when it comes to art. So she does all these sketches and she kind of like she's so quick at it. Whereas like me and Neckeye, we use references for poses and stuff like that. And there's no wrong way to do that. And like Cove uses references too, but like like I feel like I have to like relearn art whenever I see a new pose because the body is so, it bends in certain ways that like Cove can see it and I can't visually see it unless I actually see a picture of it. So I have like my phone got full the other day, like with storage and everything. It's like, hey, you can't receive any emails right now because your storage is full. I'm like, what do you mean? I have too many references. And also, I have emails and messages from myself to myself with references of like poses, like, uh, what's it? Poses and like outfits and as I'm looking through it, expressions, like a lot of texture references, but like I think that I might have to what's this? Wait, did you say Cove draws mathematically? Yes, that's what Neckeye described it as I kind of let me pull up my messages. But like no, Cove said, "Oh my God, Jelly, your art has leveled up again." And Neckeye said, "Amazing work. Yeah, I think Stealthy art it's better than us," which I think that was a typo. Cove said, "I would put you at me when I started doing pinups, which is wild. Your growth must be studied." And then we started talking about my height. That's listed in there. But let me look at this conversation with that guy. Maybe I can't find it. scroll. She was teasing me about some of the questions I answered in like the 18 plus chat. I think Cove was really shocked that I answered all those questions. But I was like, why not? It's not like Celty is a part of me, but not all me. I mean, like, not to ruin the illusion. I don't know. That guy said it was something to do with like that it's more mathematical, but like it's hard for me to explain. It's like Cove went to school for art, right? Like she actually got a degree in art. So she knows all the techniques and everything like that. So like she knows all that stuff. Whereas for me, I'm kind of learning as I go. It's only like a 45% done on this thing. Curse's upload sequence. I have only 5 minutes before I go back. We'll just have to extrapolate the side view for now. It may delay motorboating art I was planning to do eventually. All good. I guess I should post my fan art rules too, but like I don't think that would be against fan art rules as long as it was like a little bit funny. My rules will probably be similar to Cove's. Is like I'm not gonna say it on stream, but like not like I'm okay with like tasteful lewd or tasteful nude, but probably not more than that for now. Phew. Sorry. Damn it, I sneeze on stream. That's one thing I didn't want to do. Fuck. Everybody makes fun of me for my sneezing. Oh no. Damn it. No, don't call it cute. Fuck. I swear that's a real sneeze. I sneeze like that and it's so bad. It's so embarrassing. Ugh. You sneeze like an anime character. Shut the fuck up. Like my coworkers used to tease me like whenever I would say like whenever I'd sneeze, they would be like Pikachu, like I was being a Pokemon. I'm like, fuck off. Ugh. Got so tight. Oh my god, that's great. I need to like clean up this place. I think that's like, it's a good sneeze. My sneezes scare the shit out of people. Yeah, my mother used to like yell when she sneezed, like ah, and I was like, oh my god, okay, Jesus Christ. One of the most offensive things I've ever been told, and I'm gonna like message her about this today, is like one of my old coworkers, when I sneezed one time, I walked past her and I sneezed. She looked at me and she's like, that was fake. And like, I didn't know what to say to that. And I looked at her like, what do you mean that was fake? And she's like, and she just started laughing. And like the entire day, and I guess now still, like I was thinking about like, why would I fake a sneeze? Like, and I kept going up to her, I'm like, I am so bothered by this, that you said that. And she's like, I don't know why I said it either. Like, it's such a weird thing to say. It's like, that was fake. Oh my god, I guess this is a big file. I really need to delete things off my tablet or get like a new tablet because I use like a really shitty tablet to draw things on. And like I have one on my throne that is more expensive, but like it is so big that I don't think I would be able to take that to work. That would be something that I would use at home if I ever got it. Bye Rooker. Have fun at work. But like I was looking on websites to figure out if there was like a small tablet that would fit in my bag that I can take to work so I can draw at work, especially when I start doing commissions. I don't want it to take forever where I'm like at work and then only able to do it at home. I want to be able to do it like maybe like the sketch at work or do do some of the work at work and then maybe transfer it to my bigger tablet. You could get an iPad. What kind of iPad though? I don't know. Like, let me look up what the specifications of this thing is because like I have to have it around this size. As I was looking up references for a picture from before, I found more references that I started saving. Oh my god, this is taking forever. I really hope that it saves this time. What was I looking for again? Oh, I was looking for the specifications of this because it was a. Oh, I don't know what it's called again. I'm gonna have to like look it up. Tablet. I can't disturb the tablet right now. But like, I could get an iPad, I guess. Is that good for drawing though? Then I could actually get the new or iPad Airs work well for drawing. Just get the Apple Pen to go with it. Ah, okay. Maybe that'll work. Just don't stress yourself with multitask. Your work is demanding. And no, I have to multitask because I want to be artist. I want to be art. I want to be artist. I will not be able to do as much as Cove. I understand that. My limit will probably be 2 at a time. So I will take 2 commissions, finish them, and then take another 2. It will not be like I'm taking 2 a month. It will be like when I'm done, I'm done. Because the thing is that I'm not as fast as Cove. I wish I was, but also if people are commissioning me, I want to make sure that you guys are getting something that is worth paying for. Like I spend so much on my commissions. I haven't gotten a lot of commissions, mind you. I can show a couple of my commissions, I guess, but like on stream, but like it's something that I'm if somebody is paying for this, I want to put enough detail into it that or like I want to make sure that they are getting what they're paid for. Like I don't want you to like be disappointed. You want to be the very best, like no one ever was. Shut up. Is that like a reference to my sneezing, my stupid sneezing? Okay, hold on. Let me just pull up these commissions. Send them to myself. Okay, I sent it to myself. Okay. And I will be right back in like 1 minute or so because like I have to fix something in my apartment. Something is like about to fall and I don't want it to fall. So hold on a second. Hold on. I don't think it's worth putting it on my BRB screen because I'll be right back. But like, be right back. Okay, I'm back. That's the one downside. Like, I love this mic. Don't get me wrong. That's the one downside is like when I had the headphones, um, my mic could follow me so I could keep talking. But like now I have to like leave the computer. I feel you. I got my degree in game art and it's very competitive. Thank you. Welcome back. Thank you. Was it something hooked up to your lamp outlet? No, don't fucking mention the lamp outlet. God damn it. It so pisses me off. I still have to message my building manager about that, and also that like the faucet for my bathtub is dripping. So I gotta message them about that. But like I have not because my place is a mess and I don't want them to walk in on this mess. Mind you, my place is not dirty. It is not like extreme hoarders, but like my laundry is on the floor. Still, but it's a clean floor. I just need to fold all the clothes. So I think what's going to go on today is that um I saw like a notification before like the alert came on, so I got distracted. Resubscribe for 1 month. Thank you so much, the devil you may know, also known as Mao. Apparently my sub had slipped. Fixed now. Girl Rotru. Yeah. Also, like I really want to decorate this place now that it's January. Like, I'm gonna actually message one of my friends and like hopefully we can go to a couple stores next week or something like that. So like I can like take pictures of like items that I want to purchase for my place. Like the two main things I want to purchase, or like I guess three main things, is like I want to get a small couch. I know I don't have a lot of room for one, but I want a couch so that I'm not just laying in bed. And like if somebody comes over, they can sit on my couch and not sit on my bed. I want it to look like a place that I could like, that is a home. Even though I am in a studio, but like a couch, and then I want to get like a small coffee table. And then those are two things. I guess there's four things. There's one more is like I want to get like a bed frame. That the only thing, like the only reason why I want to get a bed frame is only because I need more storage. Because I live in such a small apartment. Like my apartment is 400 square feet, y'all. Like it's very small. It's like a glorified bedroom with like a kitchen. And then there's like a bathroom and like my laundry, my washer and dryer is literally in a closet, and that's the only thing that's in that closet. So I need more storage. Like if I want to be able to like have things, like if I wanted like next Christmas to have decorations, I want to be able to have storage like to put things in and like make this feel like more homey. I don't have the money for it right now, but like hopefully soon. And then I also want to get patio furniture. I know it's not the season for that, but I want to get pictures of like what patio furniture I could have because I do have a small patio. I have like, I want to have like a comfy patio vibe, like even like maybe get some fairy lights or like a comforter or something like that, so I can just sit out there with a big blanket and just like and then just like vibe and like have some tea. I want this to feel like a home, like not just a bedroom. I want it to feel like a home, and it wasn't feeling like a, like I've been here since July and like I only started decorating a little bit, and like if you guys are not part of the Discord, get on that. But one of the things in the Discord I was posting is that like I have these white lines that, because I live in an apartment, I can't really paint them or change them. But I put polka dots on them if I can find the picture. Yeah, it's under Photoshop, but like I put dots everywhere and I feel happy about it. It brings some color to it, right? Like that's the main thing, is like I wanted to bring a little bit of color, and I like those colors. I like warm tones, so I can show this. That image is too big. I prefer teal. Is that a reference to my hair? Do you like my hair color? Or I guess my hair color is blue. You have teal more. Like teal used to be our I think I called it before. Uh what was it? It's not teal, but it's a different it's like teal. Now I gotta look it up. Teal. I don't know what it was. No, turquoise. Yeah, that's what it was. Like turquoise used to be my favorite color. I like the name teal better. Turquoise is kind of cool still. But like, yeah, this is what happened. Hydrate. Thank you. I don't have anything to hydrate myself with, so I'll have to get that. But look at these dots. I know it looks silly. I know it looks childish, but these are my dots. And I'm happy with them. Like, there was nothing else I could do with it unless I wanted to find something that, there was nothing else I could do. I had to find something that, like, kind of worked with, like, the aesthetic of the place. Not the aesthetic. Okay, I'm trying to, I'm gonna back it up a bit, and then I'll get some water. No, don't connect the dots, no. I wanted something whimsical and fun and playful, but at the same time, something mature. And these are not mature, but like, I wanted something warm toned as well. And I'm like, oh, dots. And like, it was almost therapeutic putting these dots up because I am diagnosed, I have OCD. And this was perfectly, it was just me putting dots up everywhere. And I had a lot of fun with it. So it was, and like, one thing I'm working on with my therapist is like putting things up in my room. Because I know that you can change things around, but like in my head, I'm like, you can't, and things have to be straight. No, it's not a pre-made pattern. I put the dots up singularly. Right? I chose where the dots went. It's right. I'm so proud of it. Look at that. Look, you can even see like the shine of like the sticker a little bit on it. But like my idea is like, okay, the dots there, I want warm tones to be a part of my place. Like my favorite season is autumn, and my favorite color is orange and greens and stuff like that. So like I want the place to look like that. And like I was like, okay, like if I get like a green couch, and if I paint the wall green and get an orange couch or something like that, then it will go with the dots. And the dots is just like, it also kind of reminds me of art. It reminds me of like different colors when it comes to art. So like whenever I wake up in the morning, I look at my dots, I'm like, I want to do art today. It's almost motivational, if that makes any sense. It's almost like somebody splattered paint on the wall. And I think it's also the fact that like my mother, her place looked like when I left, she started making her place like very, how can I explain it? It looked like a showroom a little bit. It like, you walked into the living room and it looked nice, but it didn't look comfy. And that's what I want. I want comfy. Yeah, pristine. It looked like a reference image. And there was like, yeah, it didn't look lived in. And like we used to like, so just to go back a little bit, we used to live in a bigger place. But like, I guess I can share this. This is not gonna dox me or anything, but like, I also don't want people to feel bad for me, but like I lived in like the situation where we were low income housing. And so we were put into a place that accommodated me and my mother and my sisters. And when my sister moved out, we had to move into a smaller place. And before that, our place was comfortable. It was for like we were just able to like jump on the couch and like flop back on the couch. We had this beautiful dark green couch. that was huge. It went like those one of those L-shaped couches, and I love sitting in the corner of the L. Um, and my mother didn't care. But like as soon as we moved into like the newer place, my mother wanted to make it look um she wanted to make it look different and better. And I hated getting rid of that. Buff Cowboy Hellhound Demon. Oh my gosh, that's a long. Oh my god, hi, first time chatter. Hello. Thank you so much for the follow too. I appreciate you. Um but yeah, I miss when my mother didn't. Oh no, it crashed again. Maybe I just gotta make the picture smaller. I don't know how to save this if it's gonna keep crashing. Maybe I just have to save it in low quality and then I have to figure it out later. Sorry guys. It's not gonna be pristine quality, but like it'll be there. Chat group hugs for okay. Thank you. Okay. I don't even know you and you're asking for group hugs. Okay. But I want this to be a place that like obviously is a little bit adult because like I'm not a child anymore, but I still want it to be whimsical, like childlike, if that makes any sense. I was looking up inspiration images like online, and maybe I can find it, but like if I can look for, I don't think these are the exact reference images I was looking at, but like trying to find something. I guess that's kind of like it. We'll figure it out. There's one. I like how I look up stuff while we're doing it. Why not? You guys like that, don't you? You like when I have reference images. Do. Something like that. Like, not exactly like this, but I just want something warm colored, and like just like I can have all my nerdy shit, but also just be like, yeah, I just want it to be like that. That's kind of like the vibe I guess I want. I want like plants. Even though I don't think I'm allowed plants in my apartment. It's such a weird rule. I have to double check the rule. But I think it might just refer to like real Christmas trees. But yeah, I have pictures that like I have saved that I want as my kind of reference. But like it's just that I want those colors, and I want like plants, and I want like probably some lights and everything like that, so that it's just very cozy and comfy, but also nerdy. Maybe I can actually pull up the real pictures I want. If I could save this picture. Are you kidding me? Like, save this reference picture. I said I was going to save it. Okay, we're just not going to do super resolution. We're just going to save it as it is. You guys can get this one. Maybe I can look up. Okay. I don't know what that noise was. I'm sorry. Oh yeah, here are the images. Okay. If I save this. Yeah, these ones are more. Pillows are fun. Yes. Pillows are fun. I like how I just saved them on my phone and I was just like looking for them on my computer without even sending them to my computer. I'm so dumb. What the fuck is wrong with me? I'm just extra stupid today. Extra stupid. And yes, they are from Pinterest, okay? Don't at me. But like sometimes Pinterest is great, okay? Sometimes Pinterest is great. I'm not going to be one of those people that's like, I want Pinterest aesthetic. But there's nothing wrong with that. What? Why are you making evil faces? You're gonna make me do something, aren't you? Oh, I didn't get water. I need to do that. Hold on. Give me a second. What other picture did... Oh, god damn. This is how ADHD I am. Remember like 20 minutes ago, I was like, oh, I'll show with like my old commission art. Yeah, I didn't. I sent it to myself though, so I can pull those up too. Do I want to show old art? Old shitty art. Some of them aren't, but like, I've gotten better, hopefully. Girl could get water. Hold on a second. Download. All these downloads. Okay. Redeemed hydrate again, so I have to drink more. Okay, hold on a second. I hate when you put pictures on OBS and it's like it's so big. And I'm like, it's too big. Like, I don't know if this is entertaining. It's like, hey guys, this is what I want to decorate my place as. Too bad you're stuck with me unless you want to click off. Browse. Oh my god. Well, there's one. I like this one a lot just because like I have lots of books and lots of pictures. So like that's mainly for that, but like I like the colors. And then there's like these ones. Oops. Those kind of aesthetics. Because I have a lot of black furniture, so I had to like, kind of like look around like that. But like, yeah, I want like, I think this one is, oops, not that one. This one is kind of like probably the most accurate. It's just like, look how warm it is. I know it's AI modified. Ignore that. Like, that's not the point. It's like, it's not a drawing. But like, I want it to look like this. I want it to be like light oranges, greens. Just like, this looks warm. And look at the green wall and everything. That's what I want it to look like. I want it to be like comfy and warm. Right? Right. Okay. Okay, let me get some water. Hold on. Okay, I got some water. But yeah, nice accent wall, right? That's kind of what the vibe I want is, but okay, let me see here. Did it save now? In lower quality? It's not going to be high def, but like at least it can save. Yeah, it did save. Okay, I can send that to myself. But I'll show some old art that I used to do for comms, I guess. Why can't I? I'm being dumb. I'm like, where did my email go? I'm like, oh, I didn't click it. You just stupid. Should I show the reference now that you're going to go get food and be mean about it? I wouldn't be like that mean. Because I know that you've been waiting for the reference specifically. I know a lot of people have, but like, I'm sorry, y'all. It's been a lot. What do you mean it can't exceed this attachment? Oh my god, how am I gonna send it to myself? Do I just screenshot it maybe? And send the screenshot? But that's gonna be such low quality. This is why it sucks. How do I send it to myself? Can I send myself a big file? Or, oh, I can resize it. I can do that. Okay, we're gonna do this at the same time. But like, resize image. So much I'll post like next Wednesday. So much I'll post it next Wednesday, like 3 months ago. Shut up. I tried my best, okay? It was really tiring, and like, look how I will show you how much effort I put into this stupid thing for y'all. And like, reference images are very different. The kind of art, like, I can have fun doing an like some sort of art thing where oh my god, are you kidding me? This is dumb. Okay, I might have to screenshot it. Let's just do this. That's so stupid. It's just like, oh, can't resize it. It's too big. I'm like, I'm literally trying to resize it because it's too big. Stupid. We're just gonna... Sure. This is... this. We're gonna make it work. Okay. Send this to myself, I guess. Then I'll just have to rotate it. Try my best. My best ain't good enough sometimes. But we'll do this at the same time. What was my first this was kind of like my first commission. I did this for my ex. We are still friends. Ignore the muscles because it looks really bad. But like, I'm not too unhappy with like just I guess like this was her D&D character, and like this was kind of like my first time drawing a D&D character. I'm trying to like explain it. It's like it was hard, like this is with like no and like anatomic, that's not the right word, anatomy not knowledge kind of thing. But like I did this one. She was what was it? Goliath barbarian. Yeah. Not happy with the muscles. Cause like obviously no. But like she's still muscle mommy. And like for somebody who was just starting out at art, like this was not too bad. Like the texturizing and the shading is not good. But like I could redo this so much better. But she was a totem barbarian, I believe. That's why there was the eagle in the background, and I did that with glitter, a glitter pen. But yeah, I had fun with this one. Anyway, this, even if it was kind of like Sweet Mercy, what? Is it that bad? Is it that bad? No, it's not that bad. Okay, thank you. Then I had to draw, yeah, we like muscular women, fair. And then I drew this for my friend who wanted to draw their gnome D&D character. who's a paladin. I really like drawing armor. Um, so I had fun with the armor, but like he wanted him in the Captain Morgan pose. So that was very difficult, but I think I pulled it off quite well. Also, this was kind of like a test on like proportions because like, oh my god, like gnome proportions are a little bit different. It very similar, I guess, to Gobbo proportions, but like they're a little bit more like wider shoulders, but like still short. And like they have like the big head, small body, but like they have a wider chest. So it's hard to like, it was hard to kind of like put it together. Yeah, insert Captain Morgan thing here. And then same guy wanted me to do this character for them. I also did the little character too, but like they were a detective gnome. They like their gnomes. But those were like some commissions for like friends that it gave them a little bit of a discount. I got them to pay so little for this. And it was so much work, especially when I was just starting. Like I think I didn't want to pay them, but they're like, no, let me pay, and they gave me $50. And it's like, or not even 50, I think it was 25 for the Captain Morgan one, and then this one was 50. And I'm like, spent hours on this. Get paid for what you're worth, honestly. This is not worth it. Like I could probably do so much better, but like oh, I did not send myself another one, but like this is also something I did. These, I think I showed this on our Discord server, but like these are some icons for a D&D campaign. My first kind of D&D campaign. We didn't finish it because me and my ex broke up. She played as the I think they were like air Jin. Yeah, like the white-haired character, and then I was the DM, but like I played a DM PC where I was the goblin. And he was like a very reluctant goblin. He's like, "Can we not do this? This is dangerous. Can we not? This is not something I want to do." And everybody just laughed at him. His name was Rockdig, and then they renamed him Flint, which I thought was really cute. Because they were like, flint is like a useful material, and they were like, you're so useful and you're so like you're worth something, basically. So his name was Flint. Maybe I should make an OC based off Flint. I really liked Flint. Did I just send an email to myself that had nothing in it? Yes, I did. Oh my god. Just a random email. I didn't mean to do that. I was trying to attach something to it. Hold on. Because there was another. These two I missed for commissions. Time for the daily redeem to annoy Salty. Can I get it? Oh my god, don't do that to me. You're so mean. Hi, Shy. We're showing old art. And then you guys might recognize this guy. This was an old piece. I forget how long ago this was, but this was one of my commissions. This is what I mean is like I put so much effort. I've never drawn like animal, like it. Oh my god, what is it like? What's the word for like animals with not, I wasn't gonna say furry because I don't, it was just more of like an animal with like a human character. Yeah, anthropomorphic, that's what I meant. Like, but also like like I could do so much better with certain the muscles. Like again, like I was not good at like anatomy and everything like that, but like he really liked it, and I kept checking in with him. I'm like, oh my god, is this okay? Is this okay? But like I think I did pretty well on my first, I guess, furry or anthropomorphic Because I don't know if Wooks is a furry. I never really I never ask people if they are or not. Like they might be. But like some people just have OCs that are animals, right? Um so that's where um but that was like I think my first commission on my Twitter, which was like insane to me that somebody was paying me for it and it was so sweet. Um this was my second one that I was paid for. They asked for a chibi and I'm just trying to remember their username. Oh my god, it was so long ago. Oh no, I feel so bad. I can't remember. This was like 2 years ago, guys. Maybe it's on my Twitter. So I can at least give a shout out. Where are my DMs? There they are. What the hell? I don't want to set a passcode. Oh my god. To access my DMs? That's new. Is it not here anymore? Did she delete her account? I don't know. I don't see it here. Oh my god, I didn't even realize that Charity Goblin Ruby messaged me a long time ago. And I didn't even know really who they were, but like they messaged me. They're like, I just wanted to let you know my character. I have a character very similar to yours, who is my VTuber sister. Oh my god, I can't believe that. Yeah, no, I can't find their user. Maybe they're not on Twitter anymore. If you were to ask if I'm a furry, I'd say no. I won't suit up. I do appreciate furry ladies. What did you say in chat? We speak English in my chat. So I understand, not because I don't. I love when other people speak other languages. I can't understand in chat. That's why I'm never one of those people who's just like, we speak English in this country. No, fuck off. I'm not like that. That would be so not me. And then I did this comm for my ex. Again, me and my ex are cool. Like, but like I did this comm for her. I'm just trying to. I don't know when a good time is to show my reference image. I don't know if there is a good time. Try going back a little. It's hard things to ask since there's different levels to furry, and some people are furry to some extent, but not to others. Like there's some people who have furry OCs, and then there's types who want to get a fursuit. Exactly, and like I have no, like I love furries. Like at conventions, they are the nicest people. Like just in general conventions. Like I have nothing against it. Obviously, like it's just a different lifestyle. Like why not? Like do whatever you want. I've always said like if somebody wants, like it's not even like if somebody says like even like sexuality purposes and everything like that, or if somebody says different genders or non-genders, I'm like, you be what you want. Like if you identify as a certain thing, like if you go up to me and you're like, I identify as a piece of paper, I'm like, yeah, sure, okay. Like I don't care. Like as long as you're comfortable, I'm fine with that. Like, I don't understand where people get so irate and get so mad at other people for what they want to be. Like, it's not your life. You're Canadian, at least a quarter of you do speak French. Yeah, I learned French in high school, but like I can speak a little bit, but like I'm not in one of those places that speaks a lot of it, but like can be like um muy bien and I don't know. Comment ça va? Ça va bien? Comme si comme ça? That's not Spanish. It can be also like like there's some French. Am I? Oh, I meant like moi bien. Sorry, my bad. Isn't there tres bien? Yeah, exactly. But moi bien means like uh me fine or me good. It's like kind of like almost like a little bit of a playful response, like me, I'm good or I'm good kind of thing. But oh yes, I've met a number of furries and they're great people, but it's like back in the day being asked if you're a gamer, if you play a lot of video games and all that, you might say no because the stereotype at the time was people who had no social skills, played games excessively and weren't getting things done in their adult lives and generally very unpleasant. Yeah, like fuck off. Like I don't even consider myself really a gamer because like I don't play enough video games, but like I guess like I do now. I'm opening myself up to video games and that's something for the new year too is that I want to stream more. So I want to go from 2 streams a week to 3. And I'm thinking that it will be like Sunday nights that will be um either it'll be Sunday nights for my stream or Sunday nights will be like me playing other video games, like solo video games. Because I get off work early that day, so I can just come home and play some video games for a few hours. Or I can just keep doing Wednesdays as chat. It depends which one people want me to do longer. I know that chat streams people really like me chatting. Did you play more Noir, by the way? I haven't. The only thing is, like, I think I need to find, like, a mod or something like that online to change the controls, and I don't know how to do that. But also, Fox, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate you. I appreciate you following and watching me blab about things. Yeah, I might start checking out the recommendations those days. Yeah, exactly. I really want to play, like, Ashai especially has suggested a lot of, what's it? What are those games called? The ones that are like, oh my god, they're not like popular games. They're just like indie games. I know some indie games are popular, but I'm just trying to say like the ones that are like not as like well known or like what's the definition of indie games? It's like small companies, right? Yeah, individuals or small teams. That's exactly what I mean. It's not like Baldur's Gate or something like that. Like I want to play some like indie games as well as like I do want to play Baldur's Gate. Don't get me wrong. Baldur's Gate is just going to be like a huge run, but like I think what I can do is I could be like, "Oh, 1 week I'm doing Baldur's Gate and continuing that. The next week I'm trying out a new indie game." Could do something like that. Cuz like if I could, guys, I would stream every single day. It's just not feasible. If this was my full-time job, I would stream every day. I would be like Tia. But I'm not there yet. I'm still so I'm gonna say this right now. I'm so fucking grateful that I'm even at this many followers and I have this many loyal followers who are just like have these streaks and are just like, oh, I love these chat streams, or like I have screenshotted your comments of like you're my favorite streamer, or like Rooker said that last time. Quetzal, I think you have said before in the bat, and like this was like months ago, but I have it screenshotted. I think that you said I'm your favorite yappy yappy streamer. Um, Meta said that I'm your favorite. Yeah, you've said I'm your favorite streamer. Um, I've also like seen people post about in our Discord, which I will plug again. That there's people who are just like, "Oh my god, like I love that I can just like kick back," and it sounds like Celty is somebody like I can just like crack open a beer and like sit on the couch and just talk about life and like just be like shoot the breeze with. And I'm like, that is such a big compliment to me because I love that like you guys find the comfort in these talks with me. Like I know I'm talking at you, but I do interact with the chat. So chat streams are going to be super chill and nice to fall asleep to Sunday nights. I mean, like that's something I could do too. It's just like it's either like Wednesdays, like so I'm almost out of physio, which is great. So that means that I will have more time on Wednesdays. I do have like D&D Wednesday nights, um, like at 7 p.m. my time, but the entire day would just be whatever. I also have to talk to Cove because unfortunately, as soon as I'm out of physio, I don't know what it's going to be like on Saturdays or sorry, Fridays because typically before physio, I had Wednesdays and Thursdays off. And I could do Friday night streams, but the best I could do would be like we usually do 5 to 9 our time for those streams. Um and I would have to do like 7. I would have to start at 7 if we wanted to keep the Friday streams going. Um which sucks, but like it's just like the schedule change. I will have to figure it out or if they want to like do the collab stream on Thursdays, I would be fine with that too. I feel bad, but like I can't really help it, unfortunately. Um it works out better for like my staff and everything. So Fridays might change a little bit. Which sucks because like I wish I had 3 days off a week where I can just stream. It'd be like my part-time job. It is kind of like my part-time job, but like it'll have to go around my full-time job. But we'll see. We'll see. We'll figure it out. And by we I mean me. Okay. What did I say I was streaming till? I gotta figure that out. I was doing that half asleep, y'all. Like stream schedule. Pull it up. Okay. Yeah, I did say 2:30. So I might maybe at 1:30 I'll do my reveal. We'll do a countdown to 1:30 for that, and then I can open discussion and you guys can ask questions. And then if you want me to add any facts or details to the reference image, then I can do that too. Just so that we have enough time for that. I'm just trying to resize the image so it's like. And mind you, this is going to be my new reference, so I'm going to try and until Cove is done my PNG model, I will try to use this model and maybe just do like simple PNG, kind of like the one I have right now. But she's gonna have a shirt on. I will put a shirt on her. But for the purpose of purpose of the reference image, I did put myself in bikini only cuz I wanted to be able to show where my dots were, my spots. I have a simple question, Salty. What? I think it would be cool theme to have some of your chat streams like tales from the other side of the register. You guys want to hear more tales about work? I can write some down. I think I've told a couple. I told what's that guy? What do we call him? The guy that tried to tried to use a coupon, but it wasn't for the item, and he got banned. I'm looking forward to inevitable fan art you'll be getting from us. That's gonna be okay. I will explain this before we reveal in 10 minutes. But I'm already flustered by even like I have people watching right now. The fact that I have people like 15 people on average and sometimes up to like 18, 20 people sometimes on these streams just listening to me gab and talk is very overwhelming to me. Even like donation of bits or like subscriptions and everything like that is just very overwhelming to me. And like the fact that people are so ready to draw me, I literally have a folder for my fan art now, like because and like that's one of the things I did put on my throne because I can't afford it, is that I want to get one of those picture frames that flips through flips through pictures. And my idea is like I'm going to put fan art on there and keep it on my desk plugged in so that when I'm doing art, I can glance to the side and see all your guys' fan art just flipping through slowly. Like that's what I want to do so badly. Like because that's how much it means to me, is that having people who support me and like I guess like just even like me, quote like me, because when I first started this and I did got followers, I very much distanced myself from it in a lot of ways because I was like, oh, people are following me because Cove is recommending me, or like even on my Twitter for art, like they're like, oh, this is Cove's friend. Like, yes, I'll support Cove's friend because Cove's friend is cool and like we like Cove. It wasn't like something I took as a personal compliment. But when people draw me, it's a personal compliment and I don't know how to deal with that. Especially like even when I'm on Twitch, it's like it's a personal compliment that you guys are on my stream right now and hanging out with me. And like even like people telling me like I'm like I like saying like, oh, you're my favorite streamer. Like I don't know how to deal with that. Like I think like the other people in God Mode Studio are so amazing. So it feels weird to be like the favorite of some people, especially I will say like I guess it might be coming from trauma, but like a long time ago, I won't deny that's why I followed you, because Cove's friend. I subscribed because you were literally likable and cheesy to chat with. Aw, thank you. Yeah, exactly. Like, but like I was just like, okay, cool. People followed me because of Cove. But the fact that people subscribe to me or people show up for these personal streams, I see that as like a little bit more than like just because of Cove. So that's where it's a little flustering, especially when people take so much time to just draw me because they want to draw me. I'm like, oh my god, you took time out of drawing your own stuff or drawing things like drawing other people or like anything in general. Like you took time and effort to draw my character, which is what? I was so flustered even when Cove got a commission from Sir Elk to draw me. Like I was like, you're paying Cove to draw me. Like that's so flabbergasting. And I was just like, I remembered I was like, what the fuck is happening? Because again, like it feels so weird to be like my quote fans. I don't have fans, but like now I do. But I was gonna say is like I think it's like a little altering and a little weird coming from like not to go into childhood. But like my sister was the like I was the little annoying loud sister. And my sister, who was like 14 and a half months older than me, um, she was the quote hot sister that everybody had a crush on and everybody liked and everybody was she was the favorite, where I was the annoying young awkward sister, and I was way more quiet, and I didn't know, like I was the nerdy one, and I just like I read a lot, and like I sketched a lot, and like I like everybody favored my sister over me. Like I even had a family member tell me, which was very a little bit traumatizing in a way, like tell me that like, "Oh no, I favored your sister." And it's like you don't tell that to a child, right? But that's where I'm like, "Oh, okay." Uh like there was only one person who kind of gave me a little bit more attention. And that was somebody who I called uncle. It was like just a close family friend, and like he always made a point of being like, "How are you, Celty? Like how's life going? How's school going?" Um and I don't think he really recognized that he was doing that for me, but like I felt seen by him, whereas everybody else just always wanted to talk to my sister. Um Because my sister was way more extroverted and I was not. I was very, very introverted, and, like, yes, I'm able to talk my ass off on these streams and everything now, but, like, uh, that has to do with, like, some of my medication too, because, um, a lot of the time people don't realize even with ADHD is, like, there's this thing called, what is it called? I just wanna get the word right. It's not task paralysis. Executive dysfunction. Um, but it's basically the definition is like it's a neurological impairment in the ADHD brain that affects skills such as planning, organization, prioritizing, and self-motivation, and it makes it difficult to turn intention into actions. Um, what would happen is that my brain was so full, and so there was so much stuff going on in it that I got super quiet and not chatty because I literally just gave up. There's also the overwhelmed shutdown process. So like that's basically it too. It's like um I just basically gave up on talking because it was too much of a hassle. Um so I didn't want to talk because it was too much of a difficult thing to do to in order to get my words out. So I am still introverted. Yeah, executive dysfunction. Um when I started taking my medication, my mother's like, "You're talking a lot." And it's like, "Oh my god, I'm able to talk now because it was." Could you imagine it's kind of like comparative to if you're trying to have a conversation with somebody but you're trying to listen to the lyrics of a song at the same time. Like, you would just give up on the conversation or you try to turn the music off. But, like, the music you can't turn off because that's your brain. That's the best way I can describe it, actually, is like I had this music playing that I had to pay attention to that I wasn't able to turn off, but I was still trying to have conversations with people. Um, so I was just like, okay, I guess I'm not gonna talk because my brain is so busy. Um, I love to clean my room, but my desire to defy you is greater than that. Sorry, I was gonna read your comments. You have fans now. Oh my god. When it comes to family, that's a fucked up thing to do. Like it's like a group of people. Usually, it means something. It means someone likes all the group, but you're a bit more favored. No, you can't tell it to a child. Just know most people will punch you in the face for it because like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Yeah. It got a little bit deeper than that too because this person was very close to my family, and like he used to babysit us, and what he favored my sister so much that he would lie on behalf of my sister so I would get in trouble because he favored her. So it was like really really rough as a child to be like, I was viewed as the quiet one as well as the liar. And then when I was such like a huge truth teller, I was like, no, I would literally call up my mom and be like, "Hey, I pulled my sister's hair." And my mother would laugh because she thought it was me pranking, but I was like, "No, I'm just coming clean because like I know it's wrong." But like this person would like cover for my sister, and in order to cover for my sister, he would lie for her. It was very damaging. Cuz like it was not a good thing and I had to deal with that growing up. Until like he admitted to my mother, it's like, "Oh yeah, no, favored Celty's sister." Um I don't know why. It was such a weird thing. But yeah, I was the quiet, awkward, nerdy one. And then so now being like, "Oh, you're like I like following and like I like listening to you and I like um hearing you chat and like you seem like a really cool person to hang out with." And like it was kind of mind-boggling. Uh it was like that as well, like when I had friends in college, and I don't mean Cove and everything, but like because Cove never met my sister, but I had other college friends who I was scared to bring them home and like hang out at my place because I thought that they would choose my sister over me. I recognize I have like 1 minute to like get through this, but like I actually had like a best friend choose my sister over me when she met my sister. And she was not very nice to me after that. So like it's a little I'm not trying to get into the trauma shit about it, but like it was deeply ingrained. That's what I was trying to say. It's like it's deeply ingrained to be like I'm not the favorite. And I'm not good enough kind of thing. But yeah, please tell me your sister didn't become like the stereotypical golden child who karma come back for way later in life. She winds up like learning about consequences because yeah. Yes, she did. Uh, she didn't commit a felony, but she did something akin, not akin to that, but uh, she was not a good person. There's a reason I don't talk to her. Uh, but yeah, no, she was the stereotypical golden child, definitely. Where yeah, yeah, she got herself into trouble. Uh yeah, it was not a fun situation, and I won't get into like a bunch of shit on stream, but like it was not a fun time for me in high school. We'll just say that and we'll leave it at that. But because of that, she kind of got away with a lot of shit growing up and did not help did not help a lot of people's situation. So there's a reason I haven't talked to her since I was in high school. It's just sometimes families are just better not being it's just better not being around toxic family members. And I use toxic very intentionally because a lot of people there is I know that's the word is kind of thrown around a lot, but like sometimes you have to use it. Sometimes you should. Uh like sometimes there's no other word for it. Uh but yeah, I will just say I have a lot of family drama in my life and it's not something that I welcomed obviously, but some like I'm literally like pinching myself right now because like that's how I deal with a little bit of stress. But like I'm not stressed talking about this because like I've gone through it, but like I'm being protective in a way that's like I don't want to expose you guys to like a bunch of like shit that I've gone through. And it's not like the cool place to do it, but like and just know that like I recognize that a lot of people have gone through a lot of stuff and unfortunately I had a lot of stuff happen to me and Cove knows about it. And it's just like things that I just have to deal with and like I go to counseling, I get better. Um I was hoping that because I feel for you, Salty, my younger brother wasn't exactly the golden child, but he was definitely one of those liked more between my brother and I. Difference being, while I resented him for it, he always had my back when it counted, when people would be my friend just so that they could get to know my brother and then be mean to me. My brother would be the one to tell them off to the point that where my best friend in high school was using our friendship to expose my secret. And my brother was the one who eventually found out and told me. Oh, and helped me get back at the prick. Oh, I'm so glad that's the situation for you. I'm happy for you. Unfortunately, it wasn't like that for me. My sister, she I don't think she's gotten really karma hit her yet. And my sister wasn't really a sister to me growing up. I know some people like, oh, you'll get along with your siblings later on, and like um stuff like that. But like my sister made me feel very insecure about myself growing up. And not just the typical stuff, but like just it extended a little bit more than that. Uh but like that's not the reason I don't talk to her is just like it's more than like stuff that she did against me. It was stuff that she did against other people that I can't stand for. Like my morals and my values will not stand for it, and I'm like I don't want to be around that kind of person. Even if they were like I would never be around that person if they were a stranger. Why would I be around that person just because they shared the same blood as me? Right? Like I am a huge advocate for like blood is not thicker than water. Um the whole saying actually the blood is thicker than water um is like half of the quote. And a lot of people misread that. Like the full original quote which I just looked up, it's blood is the covenant blood of the covenant is thicker than the water of the womb, which means like it literally means like the opposite of what people think. It's they're like, oh, blood is thicker than water, which means like family is more important. This meaning means like bonds formed by like friends and shared experiences are stronger than family ties by birth. Yeah, found family. And like that's where I've said before is like Cove is literally like my sister. Like she is more of a sister than I have ever had with my regular I have two sisters. And both of them are not good people unfortunately. But like Cove is literally my sister more than like my sisters, and like my old roommate who's friends with me and Cove is more my sister than anything. Uh they're more they've done more for me in the short amount of time that I've known them. Well, I've known them a long time, but like they've done more for me as family than I can ever give back for that. But yeah, sorry I went on a long-winded tangent. I hope that wasn't like upsetting or triggering to anybody like that. It's just like things happen. And the only thing you can do is like kind of like what I do is like go to counseling and be like the better person of yourself and separate yourself from people who do not build you up. Um and recognize when people are not building you up. Yeah, should we get on to my reveal of the also Celty Cooper? He wants to say hi, just letting you know he's watching peacefully. Oh, I love your cat so much. They're so cute. I really want to get a cat. I work too much. So I would have to get two cats so they can be friends. I don't know. Maybe I'll have to adopt like a siblings. I still feel bad because I have a really small place. But maybe I can make like a huge tower for them, and it could take up most of my apartment. Like just spend all my money on a cat thing. But yeah, I there's something about cats like like I was a dog person my whole life, and then I got a cat. And like I love dogs. I had two dogs. They both lived till they were 15. I miss them dearly, but like there's something about like a cat choosing you, which is so dogs choose everybody. They choose everybody in the family basically, but like cats are very like if a cat chooses you, it's so special. I don't know how to do a segue into like my reveal. I don't know how to do that. But yeah, sorry, like to answer your question, I guess is like there's a reason why I want like that's the number one thing on my throne is try to get that digital picture thing. Is because I the digital picture frame is because fan art means so much to me. That's not pressure for people to do fan art of me. That's just like, oh my God, like, I can't believe people do fan art. And um it was also like the first person who did fan art of me, it was just like, "Oh my God, I love your style and the colors and everything." And it was like kind of like a compliment to my design. You aren't escaping it. um, but yeah, I have all your fan art saved. I have like even from like when I first started Twitter, I have all of it saved. I have like 19 pieces of fan art. Or no, that's not a piece of fan art. That's not supposed to be in there. I have 18 pieces of fan art, and I do include the one that Cove got commissioned for, and yeah, I'm making this folder so that like once I get that picture frame at some point, then I can get it cycled through. But for now, let's go into my reference. So this reference took a while to do. I am sorry. It should have been done sooner, but life got in the way, and also I wanted to make it special for you guys. And also the reason why it took so long too is like I was updating the way I do art at the exact same time that I was doing this. So I was like, I want to be able to draw my hair differently. I want to be able to draw draw my shading differently. I want to be able to draw my shape a little bit differently. I wanted to make myself a little bit different. Still everything's kind of like similar. Like the blue hair is not leaving, y'all. We're not leaving with the blue hair. But I just want my hair not to be annoying while long. Yeah, that's why I shaved half my head. Thanks for the first time chat. But I in real life, I have basically, which is funny. I have basically this hairstyle. We'll bring it up. Like when I showed this is basically my hairstyle. I don't have the cool tattoos on the side, but I have the side shave. And like I have hair where the tattoos are. It's just short hair. It's just like 3 millimeters according to my razor. But like, you do have a cool piercing. I do. I have an industrial piercing. But yeah, I like basically I have an undercut in the back as well as as well as everything else. Your hairstyle. Exactly. Except my hair is a little bit longer. It goes like 4 inches past my shoulder, I guess. I don't know. I don't know length, and I don't have a ruler with me. Oh, I do have a ruler here. Oh my god. Hold on. Where are my numbers? Where the hell? Oh my god, I did it wrong. This is so dumb. Why am I doing this? Okay. Okay, like 5 inches. Like 4.5 or 5 inches. So my hair's a little longer. I like drawing myself with short hair. I will say, like, I would probably add this to the reference image, but like I like drawing myself with long hair as well. So that might be part of my thing, is that I can adjust my hair's length and everything too. Or maybe adjust my hair color too. Maybe I should add that. Okay. We only have 45 minutes, so we're gonna do this. We're gonna do this reveal now. Should I change the music? Should I do that for like the big reveal? Can I do that quick? I don't know which music is good. that one okay? Oh god, that's not the music. Oh, that's my opening music. We're just gonna go back to the normal music, whatever. You don't hear any music? What do you mean you don't hear any music? Didn't everybody else hear music? I mean, it's low volume. It's very quiet. I can turn it up. Is that better? I can hear it now. Okay. We're gonna just do this review. I don't know what else to say about it. Let me know if you guys love it. Let me know if you guys hate it, or if, like, I will say before we review it, let me know if you guys have any questions about it. I will post this in our Discord, which I am saying that. But I will post this also on my socials, which you can see in the top corner and everything too. But this is kind of like a Q&A where you guys can ask questions, as well as I can take notes and like add things to it if you'd like. There you go. I'll give you guys a moment with it. I like the reactions already. So, I did lean into the Draconic Goblin. I had fun with drawing it. I have some facts on there. I'm 3 foot 4 inches, so I'm a little bit taller than Cove, but not by much, because she's 3 foot 2, I believe. She, her, pansexual. Transformation facts. I have night vision. Conjuring flames. I am flightless because my wings are too small, and I'm upset about that. I have 1 chipped horn. My likes: loud music, spicy food, sweets, comfy and baggy clothes, dressing up, dancing, adventures, pranks. Add this to dislikes: wet socks. What the hell? Well, yeah, that's on. I feel like that's just an obvious dislike. We'll write it down though. Dislikes: early mornings, deep water, tomatoes, passive aggressiveness, intolerance. I put a little bit of the fashion there. I was gonna write grunge or gothic kind of fashion, but I didn't know if that was like a little I didn't know if grunge fashion was offensive or anything. But that's what people have said. I like the grunge fashion. But I also like dressing up in different things. So like it just means that I like fashion. I like different piercings and everything. My fire is adjustable temperature. I have the eye change, so you guys can see the pupil change, and then we have like the skin tones, eye colors, and hair colors change. I love the effects at the bottom of the tail and the fire. Ooh, thank you. I worked hard on the tail. There were so many different types of tails I was like looking up reference images to. I also made myself have bigger wings, and I made myself have smaller wings. But it was annoying to say the least. I can zoom in a little bit on this form, because you guys have not seen this form. But you guys can see where the spots are. There's scales now, and the spots are not 3D. They're kind of like, they're not even like, they're kind of more like freckles rather than moles. They're more freckles, I guess I should write. I'll put like large freckles. But like the scales are hard to touch. I love the effects. Oh, I already read that. It's not the best quality right now for like the feats. Dragon God Mommy, don't say that. So like one of the things I was talking to Nekai about is that I was like, I don't want this to feel forced. I am still a goblin. this is just a form that will be added to my repertoire. Is like sometimes I might draw a picture where I am. The best thing is like, for example, is like hair. Like sometimes like I will draw a picture of myself and I will be like, I'm trying to think of like a better way to describe it. Sometimes I'll draw a picture of myself and I'll be like, oh, I really like this outfit, so I will do that. But at the same time, I'll be like, it would look better if my hair was longer. So, and then I was like, Cove, can I do that? When the first time I did it, I was like, am I allowed to like change my hair? And they're like, yeah, you're definitely allowed. So there's sometimes that I'll draw a picture and I'll be like, oh, it'd be cooler, like aesthetic if I had longer hair in this picture, or if I had a different hairstyle per se. So like, oh, that might be too spicy for online. I'm trying to find an example. I could do this one. So like I did this picture. I don't know. I don't know the rules of this shit, but like I did this picture before and then I was like, it would look better if I had longer hair in it, I think. Like I think this was like the first time I drew like myself with really long hair. Oh, wrong layer. And I was like, this would look better with longer hair. So I drew myself with longer hair. This is an old piece of art from a couple years ago. But just like I was able to like, oh, this is going to be longer hair. And it'll be like kind of a different aesthetic to the picture. I wanted to be like, oh, maybe this picture will have like a little bit more pizzazz if I had a tail and I have wings. It'll add more choices for my art. But yeah, that's the reveal. I hope it's not a letdown. I will say without the scales, tail, hand, yeah, I know. I had to be very specific. Like, Neckeye brought that up. But, it's funny. Like, they brought up, like, it could be a succubus. And I'm like, crap. But at the same time, I'm like, what is the difference? I don't know what I could have done differently to make it not like that. And it would be so funny if people thought that because, again, I don't know how to flirt. So, can you imagine a succubus not able to flirt? But that's why I kind of like added the fire details and everything too. I guess succubus could also probably use fire too. But yeah, this is just like some cool like you guys have different options if you want to do fan art. You don't have to, but like you could be like, oh, like this is, I'm gonna draw this form right now. Did not expect the cool ass dragon glow up. It took a while. And then like I kept talking myself out of it. I was like, oh, I kind of mentioned that on stream that I could be a dragon. And then some people were like, oh, you could be a cat. Like you're very very cool cat like. And I am kind of cat like, but like I think I can still be like cat like as a dragon because I'll probably still have cat like behaviors as I can like include that in there, be like art transformation type. It'd be like cat-like behaviors. I'm drawing you in the most fire grunge alt fit I can imagine. Dragons are just like scaly cats. There's not going to be like a size difference, which I think is really funny. Because part of the thing, I guess, with myself is that I want to be strong and tough and everything like that, but I can't fly. But yeah, I hope it was worth the wait. Thank you. Honestly, it was worth the wait. Oh, okay, I just read that. Thank you. In app all day, like shiny things and get pissy when you try to take their toys. That's kind of true. I'm gonna copy that back. That's so funny. But yeah, I had fun drawing this. I tried to make it look nice as well. I had to be very clear. That's why I put Draconic Goblin up in the corner. Because like I was like, oh, people are going to think I'm a succubus. But Fan art idea. Salty flapping her wings at high speeds. No, I feel like I could probably, like, if I flap my wings really, really hard, I could probably get like an inch from the ground, but not really. A dragon is just a cat that can breathe fire. That's kind of true. And I kind of have the cat-like eyes when the eye change. I had to do a lot of research on this too, and it sounds like kind of weird for research, but like I had to do a lot of research on like I had so many dragon references, and so that's where I was just like the eye change was different, as well as like my eyes glow a little bit, I guess. You can see that. I guess I should write that in, that they can glow. But I tried to make that apparent. 10% jump boost. I like the dark eyes. Hi Eclipse, hello. It's so good, Salty. I really like the Tronic form as well. Okay, I'm glad that you guys like it. Like, honestly, like if you guys don't like it and you guys are just saying that, that's fine. You guys can just draw me as like the normal goblin, because like that's what I'm going to mostly draw as. I can do the same with my new OC iteration. Yeah. It's just a little fun flavor onto it, because like Cove's got the beach thing. Nekai is the sheep goblin, and I was like, I want to have something cool. I'm just a goblin, and which just a goblin is fun too, but like I was like, I just want a little fun extra, and like I feel like I am a little bit draconic in some ways. It just felt right as well, because like I love D&D. I love dragons. I want to get a dragon tattoo, honestly. And then people were commenting last time when we were talking about this that like my spots can turn into scales, and I took that literally, and I'm like, okay, yeah, sure. Girl with the dragon tattoo. It's cool how the scales appear where the marks are. It also means, Salty, if you get emotes using this design. ... What does that mean? I gotta update some of my emotes. Yeah, I definitely have to update some of my emotes. Like even the fire emote, I'm gonna update it so that maybe so that it has like my new hairstyle, and maybe like different color flames in the background. Or maybe I'll keep the red, because the red's kind of funny. But yeah, that is my reveal. If you guys have any questions, or you guys want me to add anything besides wet socks, let me know. I love your form, Salty. Thank you. I don't know, I feel embarrassed about this. I feel like I was telling Nekai, I'm like, I hope that people don't think I'm trying too hard to force this. I'm really not. So is there a full dragon form too? That's kind of, I think what the lore is like, I can't. This is the best I can do for transformation. So we don't know if there's a full dragon form or not, because I can't get that far, and it's frustrating. Cannot do it. I mean, I could say some things, but some of them were for Midnight Bar. Yeah, keep them there. I remember like when I revealed even the goblin one, there was a bunch of barking in my chat, and I was like, I don't know how to deal with this. But yeah, I tried my best to make it look nice. I do love the two-tone hair. Oh, thank you. I was thinking about like whether or not it would transform my hair into just purple, but I kind of like the fade. Maybe for some drawings, I can add a little bit more purple. How it's going from normal blue to a purplish color. Yeah. I did a little bit of that. I like that you guys are picking up on some of the details that I did. Oh, that gives me an idea. But yeah, I was going to make bigger wings, and I was like, no, it's kind of funny that they have I have small wings and I can't do shit with them. Do the dragon eyes have a glow to them in the dark? Oh, good question. Yes. We're gonna say yes. I want to touch the fire. The fire was fun to draw. Like the different colors and everything. Cause like, I was just like, oh, what color do I want for the fire? And it was like, oh, red, like red and orange, and it's like fine. But then I was like, ah, it kind of, when I did the fire at my feet and everything first, and then I was like, okay, I gotta do like a reference to the fire, so I did the one in the hand after. And then I was like, you know what? It's just gonna be adjustable and different colors. Cause like, why not? Because I like the different colors. It looks tasty too. Well, it's adjustable, so maybe you can taste it. I don't know. It's not gonna burn your tongue, maybe. I don't know. Don't be like Natsu from like Fairy Tail and eat by fire. I was wondering if the color is only getting purplish in your transform form because your hair isn't long enough to become full purple. So if your hair was long, would become a purple to match the scales. Ah, that's interesting. It would probably just be like, there would probably be still like a little bit of blue at the top, but there would probably be more purple, like more purple kind of going down. Like depending on how long the hair is. So it'd just be more revealing of like more purple. I am taking notes right now to see if I can add this. I don't know if I have the room to add most of these. With your adjustable fire, could you cook something to eat? If so, you're a portable campfire. Hey, you can't use me as a portable campfire. Nice reference. Thank you. I appreciate that. I was like going to post it last week and then I got so tired. Like I got so exhausted from like inventory and prepping for inventory and all that stuff that I was just like, what am I gonna do? And then I was like, you know what? I'm gonna do it just part of my Wednesday stream. So like I don't have the excuse anymore. On a D&D note, does your AC go up when transformed? Yes, I would assume that what goes up because the scales are a lot harder. And I could probably defend myself a little bit with wings. Because like I know like with my Dragonborn, like I have a feat where I can defend myself with my wings. But like again, like my wings are small. My wings are a little bit teeny. I also went through a lot of different wing shapes and wing sizes. I also went through a lot of different tails. Catch a sword with the scale clawed hands. Yeah, I had fun with the... I saw like some references where people were doing like when I looked at the draconic features, I should say, is like I was like, okay, wings, horns, tails, and claws. So I was like, I have to do claws. But I don't think I showed, like, I think that probably, like, I had this form before, but I'm just starting to show it because I'm getting more comfortable at the resort. It was probably, like, before, like, people probably on the resort noticed a little eye change at first and was like, what's that? And it was like, it's nothing, it's nothing. If you could paint your claws like nails, what color are you getting, Queen? I assume that they would like if I had my nails painted, like I do have in the reference picture, that they would just be like, they would just be the same color. But like, I think that they'd probably be black, honestly. Probably have a black, but like you can paint over top of them. They are just nails, but like, I don't think I could paint them with the claws. And I think that's also kind of like, it would make me laugh, like to have like a picture of me trying to paint my nails, because like it would be very difficult. I probably can't do much with my claws because in real life too, like my nails are not long because I can't do much with like long nails. That's why I like Half Dragon in 3.5 or Dragonborn essentially, is because you couldn't fly before a certain level because your wings were slowly getting stronger. But you could use your wings. You could descend lower, glide a bit, and get a jump bonus when leaving the ground. Yeah, kind of. What color would you even paint them? Exactly. Like, I don't know. Depends on the outfit, y'all. When I do different outfits, I do different colored nails. I don't know if you guys noticed. I used to, fun tidbit, whenever I drew a new picture, I used to get when my ex and I were together, I used to get her to choose the nail color. That was our kind of cute little thing, but now I have to choose it by myself, which is fine. White would be cool. Yeah, white would be cool too. It depends on the outfit. Like, it went with this, like, the black kind of like just got left because the swimsuit's black. I don't know if I should put myself in front of this or just leave this up. I'm just gonna leave this up for now. You guys can... There's a guess that it's a conspiracy theorist who have caught an eye transformation and now thinks you're a reptilian alien. The alien Gobbo. Oh, that would have been cute too. There was so many things I could have done. But the ones I was leaning towards, like, I really like the cat Gobbo. But like dragon, I think that like I can just put that in the information facts is like cat-like behaviors. I could just put like that as the thing, because like it would be really cute if I had like oh my god, I just realized it would be like Toothless in certain sense. Like, you know how Toothless acts like a cat in How to Train Your Dragon? I would not act like that, but I would have bratty cat behaviors. What can you do with your conjured flames? Is it like a fireball you can throw? Is it for illumination similar to fairy fire? Or perhaps it just lets you inflict fire damage with your hands? Weapons. I can definitely use it as a weapon. I probably burnt a few things at the resort. I tried not to use the fire though. But like, I think it'd be like a lot of like almost more towards intimidation tactics. I'd be like, you sure about that? And then just conjure the flames with my hands and hold them. But then I would get upset if people were like, ooh, cool. I'd be like, that's not supposed to be cool. It's supposed to be scary. I'm gonna take a sip of my water. Haha, like someone doesn't back down and you don't know what to do at that point. Yeah, because like I think part of me is just like, I can hurt you, and then they're like, okay, bring it up. Be like, oh, what? What do you mean? I don't want to hurt. I want to actually hurt somebody. You've heard about a 1,000-degree knife. You want to find out about a 1,000-degree hand to your face. Yeah. If it was somebody who was threatening the resort, or like somebody who was like intentionally trying to like piss people off or anything like that, nah, we blasting them. They get scorched. We don't mind that. We don't mind burning people who like deserve to be burned. But yeah, and then we just start blasted. Exactly. For my current, I'm just moving it down a tiny bit, but for my current PNG tuber, I think that I'm just gonna zoom in on the goblin that I have right here until Cove has my PNG model done. Like, so maybe next time you see me here, it is going to be with my new hairstyle and everything. But that's what I mean about like, I'm not gonna be on here in a bikini, y'all. I'm gonna put a shirt on and put a different top on or something. If I had the time, I would have done it for today and be like, look at me, now I've done the change. But like, I didn't have time, so but maybe I'll have like the draconic one that I can flip back and forth to. I don't know, because I don't need to do the back. I just need to do a couple like talking and blinking emotes, I guess. Sad. What do you mean? I'm not gonna show up on my Twitter, or sorry, on my Twitch with like a bikini. Nah, unless me and Cove are doing like a beach thing. What do you mean, why not? No. You guys get enough with this shirt. Like, look at this. Sorry, look at this shirt. This shirt shows enough. You all get that. Oh, you showing it off? Yeah, look it. Oh, welcome to the chat. Sorry I'm late. We did the review. We revealed at like what? 1:45? And they've been asking questions. Your greed sickens me. Amazing, so excited to draw. Now you need to do the nude reference. This is a joke. I might. I don't know. It's just, I don't know. I've never drawn myself naked. She's scared. I was saying, Cove, that I'll probably just use, because I have the base for like the just the goblin in the swimsuit, and use that as a base until the PNG model's done, because like I do not want to rush you, but also I wanted to update my PNG model a little bit until yours is done. But like it's not to replace yours. It's just like a stand-in. To think this was all made in Ibis paint with ads. Yeah, it was. Oh, the plan is to be, but like that's a hope. Okay, well, like fair enough. Like that's fine. Like I still have to like, I'll still like probably make the PNG thing, because like I'll probably I can use it as what's it, for my Fugi too. And like not only that, like you have other projects. Don't worry, girl. You're fine. But yeah, this was made with ads, and it kept crashing on me, which was really bad. Over and over again, it kept crashing on me. So now that it's done, and I'll add the what I'm hearing is Celty wants to use this as her model for a little bit. No, it's like, it's more of like it feels weird to be like, hey, my model is updated, but you guys still get this. Because my hair different. Look how different it is. It might be not different to you, but like it's different to me, and I want it to look different, and I'm tired of like the little specks around my hair, my picture. So I will update that, because my hair different. Cause my hair different. Yeah. I'm glad that you guys seem to like it. Also, you're changing your earrings a little bit. Yes, maybe. So that was part of the thing that I put on the side, is like the fashion thing, is like, I love fashion. I like drawing fashion, I should say. And so I will probably change like maybe some earrings. Should I keep the same earring? Like this one's gold right now, but like the one I'm wearing is silver, but it's very similar design. I can always put like a different, if you guys have like a suggestion for like a cool piercing, I could do that too. But like different pictures will have different jewelry. I've always kind of done that. Oh, I went from 2 studs to 1. Oh yeah, like I guess that shows. It's just like I have like 3 here. I couldn't see them both at the time. Yeah, like it's just different. It's but like if I could cover my ear with piercings for one picture and not cover, like it will be different for different piercings. So like you guys can play with that if you guys want to do fan art. Like if you're like, oh, this is a sick piercing, why not? Hi, Faith. I don't know what else to say. I'm just gonna open the floor until like we have 15 minutes left until I have to get ready for hair shaped. A little bit. It's more, I'm a little bit, I think I'm hair shaped, but I'm like, it's more, I think it's a little hourglassy, but like, I'm surprised nobody asked like, what's your chest size? Because like that's something that I was like, somebody said that they were gonna ask. I think I answered that in like the other thing. Different outfits for different days. Like you can see a Sunday stream just being this model with a long shirt. Yeah, that would be cute too. Maybe I can do something like that. But like, I don't want to put too much work for that. How many moles she's got? Oh my god. You want me to count them? I don't call them moles. They're more like freckles, but they're giant freckles. Because they don't have any like texture to them. It's just part of like my skin. I don't know where that started either. I think I was just like, I want spots. I mean, I was gonna save the dimensions for Midnight Bar along with other spicy questions. You guys can ask spicy questions if like that's gonna help with like, I guess, art. But like, I did I will post this along with like fan art rules. Like what was it that Nekai asked me, and I was like, let me see. Yeah, don't ban me on Twitch, but like Nekai was asking me what I'm okay with and what I'm not, so I will post those as well. They might change over time with my comfortability, but I'm okay with like, I don't want to mention certain terms, but like I'm just trying to scroll down. But like, if you're unsure about whether or not you can draw something, honestly, I have written that on the reference. Just ask. Just ask. Like somebody was asking about fan art a couple weeks ago, and they're like, "Hey, can I draw you with this?" I'm like, like I'm okay with this one, but not this. Like, it was just, I'm still getting used to fan art, and I'm still getting used to it in general. But like, yeah, we'll see. But yeah, I will post that sometime today, probably when I get home from physio, because yeah, Cove did do like good fan art of me, like, because like I did show her this reference. She didn't know the kind of like the draconic reference quite yet, but like, you guys can see, I pull it up, that she did do like the new kind of hair type shit. Like as a side by side I can show. See? Yeah, she gave me a framed copy of it. It's now in a frame. I bought a frame for it. But yeah. The bat wings on the butt. Those are supposed to be dragon wings. But like, yeah. She did that, as well as, if you guys, I can zoom in. I don't know if anybody picked up on this detail. As I zoom in very much, you can see a little bit of like a speck in the eye. But yeah, like, see, even Cove did like cool, fun earrings too. But Cove's picture kind of made me kind of flip-flop between having blue features, blue draconic features, or purple, but I ended up going with purple. Because I feel like that's kind of cool with my eyes. It's kind of like, I don't know. I just like, I tried the blue. I kind of just like back and forth with the filter, and the purple just kind of like gives like a nicer contrast. Also, the heart on my back is so cute. Yeah, it's funny because Cove drew this, and then I added kind of that mole, I think. I think I should have. It's somewhere. It should be there. I think it's under the band a little bit. Yeah, it would be a little bit too much blue. That's what I was thinking a little bit. Yeah, I did add the heart one, but it's underneath the band. Yeah, like you guys can just draw me sorry, you guys can just draw me as Gobbo, or like now there's like just like a little bit more fun. I haven't drawn myself like in a pose with that, but like I'm really excited. Like I have some like kind of close-up pictures that I can I'm excited to do. Like some reference pictures. So I'm excited to do that. There was also the fact that like I almost kind of like made my fang bigger, but then I didn't like it. So I did there was so many things that I tried. The purple was a good choice, meshes well with the blue features. Yeah, I already read that. Sorry, I'm rereading it. But yeah, like I'm excited I'm gonna start drawing a lot more with this style. With this hair. Like I literally was just working on this for so long because like I basically was making a new OC. Not really, but like I think that it's kind of like almost like a new leaf turned over, because like it's me, but like a lot of people were just like people have gotten to know me a lot more over the last while since I joined God Mode and since I joined the Discord. So I was just like, okay, well, I didn't have to change or anything, but like definitely like my personality came out a lot more. You're not part of the server. Here's the link. Do it. Oh, hey, so what? Oh, hey, some tasty cake. You shush. We celebrate thick thighs, save lives. I don't have a rhyme for the cake. I don't have a rhyme for cake with that. With cake we bake. Can yours save lives too? No, mine kill. Choke you out. No. Like, what's that wrestling move? For Real's gorgeous looking art. So, oh my god, thank you so much. I'm trying to push it aside, but like in my head, I'm like, oh, they're just being nice. They're just being nice because but like I'm just trying to like I'm trying to push that aside and actually take the fucking compliment. Thick thighs save lives, but also can give a little death as a treat. With your cake, anybody here will take the stage. There you go. Yeah, I tried to make it more like hourglass shape because like in real life I a little bit more hourglass. I'm not like hair, I guess, but like I just don't want my chest to be that big. It looked too heavy. So no. I'm okay with it. I'm okay with what happened like here. Like I'm hoping that like that's the hard thing with a reference. It's like once you settle on a reference, it's like, oh my god, now I'm like not stuck with this. But like it's like, oh my god. That's dragon cake, spice cake, crushed melons. I have a girlfriend. I just love teasing. No, that's fair. I used to do that even when I was in a relationship. We're okay with like playful flirting here. But yeah, that's the reference. I will add some comments to the reference that you guys last comment, if the chest feels heavy, I'm sure the server will help hold it for you. Already got plans for a sketch. I have like a couple references. There's a couple things I'll add to the transformation list that it's like cat-like behaviors. I will add that I like shiny things because that is very accurate. I will add that a little thing to like the eyes that they can glow and glow in the dark a little bit. But yeah, like those, I don't think I'm gonna add wet socks because like I think that's just a general dislike for everybody. And now I disappear again. Bye, Celty. Bye bye. I can practically feel how much fan art will be flooding the server. They don't need to do. Don't feel pressured to do that. Like this is a reference because people have been asking, but it was mostly for me too. It was mostly like, hey, like I really need to draw who I am and kind of update it. Will you be posting in the server later today? Yes, I will. I just need to figure out why it's not saving on mine. I think the file's too big, but I will try to figure out what I can do with that. I think I can figure out what I can do with it. I just have to like figure out like, I think I just have to make it a little bit smaller. But I will post it sometime today with a couple more facts on there. And then I will also post kind of like fan art rules. I know that I can't really control it on my Twitter or anything like that, but I don't think I'll really extend much to Twitter. Not even Twitter, but also Blue Sky. But like I can control it a little bit, hopefully. But yeah, it like when it comes to fan art, if you're unsure, just ask. If you're like, oh, this is a little much, just ask. Honestly, I've done suggestive fan art, or not suggestive fan art, but suggestive art. Scary option that I hesitate to offer. Flatten layers. That'll make it smaller. Yeah, I did, but like I think it's just that the file is too big. I think that because it's a small tablet. Also, if you guys have any suggestions on I need a tablet that's this small though, but like this one's kind of like conking out on me, I think. I might just have too much shit on it, but I think this file is just too big. I think the too large resolution is what's going on, yeah. But if that's the case, I will just like maybe screenshot it and then is Cove the beach goblin giving you jiggle physics? I don't know. I don't know because she's got like a different kind of like setup for me. I think she's got me like on a beanbag. Yeah. Like a touch one. Yeah. Boing boing. I don't know. I will have to ask her if like I don't know how that one's like how she's doing it. Like I just like she just offered and like clearly we should ask on Discord. Yeah, you can ask Cove those questions. Just make sure to tag her in them. Yeah, Cove. They want to know about jiggle physics. They want to know about the PNG model, but like that is not to rush you. Also, they were admiring your quote fan art / commission of me. I mean, I have it on my model, so like so I guess yeah. I guess that's the question. It's like yes. Just know that like I think I have it on here, but like oh my god, why is it so... This will be me for any fan art. That will be my expression, because I get flustered with fan art and whatnot, so... That's an old chibi model I did. I should update that too. But yeah, you guys have been amazing. Cooper loves to watch Cove bounce around, so he'll love seeing you too. I don't know anything about like I might have to get like even like I've been using a really small program is the little heart spot, Celti's cutie booty mark, secretly the dragon goblin of friendship. No! No! We are the dragon goblin of chaos. Friendship's overrated. No, I'm joking. Okay, with that, I think it's the end of my stream. I am sorry. I guess it's a 3-hour stream, but like, I have to go to physio and get beat up by my physiotherapist. And not in a fun way. No, I'm joking. I'm planning to use a PNG for depending on if you want eye tracking. Oh, eye tracking. Oh my god. We will have to discuss that, Cove. I hope you have a good time at physio. Well, I will have a good time after physio because I get to rest, and then I think we're playing D&D tonight, I hope. I don't know if we are. I'm glad I woke up in time, been real sick. Oh, I'm so early. Thanks for all the art showing off. They will still post those, but like, I don't know where to post this new one. I guess I would just post in my gallery, right, Cove? Because it's announcement, but not really. Yeah, I'll just post it in my thing, along with my, so keep an eye out for that. I will, no, you tell me where to post it. I don't know where to post it. But thank you so much for joining me today for this chat stream. Oh yeah, post it in my gallery and pin it. There you go. There's an option. Who should we raid today? Announcement and your gallery. Okay, I will post it where you... Okay, who's online right now? No one I know is online. So we should find... Let's try to find somebody. Does anybody have anybody that we can hype up? I'm trying to find somebody. There's a lot of people just chatting. I want to... I wish for a dream that you stream late so I can get raided by somebody. Celti's live right now. Shut up, Napalm. I'm just trying to find somebody who has like... This person's just like, I like the title. So Ratchy Zoid is streaming. Who's that? I don't know them. Who is that? An artist I like? Yeah, sure. We'll raid them. Why not? But yeah, thank you so much for joining me for my stream. Thank you so much for all the compliments for the new reference. I appreciate all the love and support that you guys give me. You guys are great sometimes. So just giving suggestions, you go with who you pick. Well, yeah, no, I want suggestions. So we would do that. It looks like they're playing Claire Obscure Expedition 33. I don't know that game, but like, why not? We'll help them out. It's like they goes. What should we raid with? We're just gonna say Goblin Raid. Goblin Raid. You guys good with that? Yeah, sure. Okay. Thank you again so much for showing up. Thank you so much for the bits. Thank you so much for the resubscriptions. Thank you so much for the follows. And I hope you guys have the day you deserve. You guys cause chaos. I hope it's a chaotic day. I hope if you cause happiness, you have a happy day. You guys are mean. You deserve a mean day. So last break, just in time to help the raid. Hi, Rooker. We're just about to raid. You guys have a wonderful day. I will say that again, but we are going to click the raid button now. Bye, guys. Have a great one.